Here we are. Here we are, baby. Here we are. Here we are with episode 79. With episode 79 of Come Shorty Boy. Here we are. Here we are with episode 79 of Come Shorty Boy. Now before we get into it, guys, before we get into it, I gotta reiterate this every stream. I have to reiterate it. I have to reiterate this every stream. Every time I do one of these, I have to reiterate this. If at any point in the stream you try to hear me tripping over my words, or if at any point in this stream you try to hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get the promotional stuff out of the way, and then we'll get into it. Let's get the promotional stuff out of the way, and then we will get into it. So y'all get the boxing stream. Y'all get the boxing stream at the end of the month. Y'all will get the boxing stream at the end of the month. I'll talk about all the greats. I'll talk about Tyson. I'll talk about Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, etc., etc. Also, guys, I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. I'm still working on all that stuff, guys. All that stuff is coming. Just work with me and give me time. So, now that the intro and promotional stuff is out of the way, what do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? It's alright. Also, guys, I have to thank y'all. I have to thank y'all so much. Thank you guys so much. We hit 300, baby. We did it, boys. We did it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did it. We hit 300 subscribers. Currently, I'm at 301. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, guys. Thank you for 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really do love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you're 300, it means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. If you're 300 subs, I mean, that is just truly amazing, and I thank you guys for that. Now, if y'all want to know what the channel is about, if y'all want to know what I'm about, it's just go to the channel and read the channel in description. If y'all want to know what the channel is about, then just go read the channel in description, man. So basically, what do I cover here, guys? What do I talk about? I talk about a variety of stuff. Anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, etc., etc. Now, I've got everything organized, guys. I have everything organized on the channel right now. Everything is organized into proper playlist if you want to go and check it out. I've got my music stuff done. I've got the gaming stuff done. I've got pretty much everything organized into proper playlist now. So, y'all can watch all that if y'all want. But once again, guys, thank you so much for 300 subs. This means the world to me, man. Next goal is 500. That's the next goal. We hit 100 a while ago, and I was so surprised to even hit 100. But now I'm at 300. How about we hit 500 next, eh? How about we hit 500 next? Can we do that, guys? Can we do that? Can we give me the 500 by New Year's? Can we do that, guys? I'm gonna set that goal from here on out. 500 subs by New Year's. Can we do it? I don't know. I believe in y'all though. Y'all will get these every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And guys, this is episode 79. So tomorrow marks another milestone. Episode 80 is tomorrow. That is incredible, man. That's incredible. Like, I'm just amazed that y'all still talk. That y'all still come and listen to me talk. That is amazing, guys. Considering that I have a speech impediment, and albeit a severe speech impediment. Like, my speech impediment is so bad that it is amazing that I get through the hours. Like, truly, man, it is amazing that I get through these streams as well as I do, because honestly, I just ramble at some points, you know. I just ramble on and on. I just ramble on and on about anime, comic books, history, mythology, a philosophy, and all that stuff. Like, I have 6 years of studying of Greek mythology under my belt. I've studied Greek A for 2. I've studied... Oh, no. I've studied Greek A for 6. I've studied Greek mythology for 6 years. I've studied Norse A for 2. I've studied Norse mythology A for 2 years. I've studied Greek for 6. I had that backwards in my head, but now I have it correct. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, guys, all of this is just very, very interesting. And it's such a fascinating topic, truly, because I'm interested in a lot of stuff, guys. I am interested in a lot of stuff. Oh no, my dear viewer. I do not speak well at all. I speak horribly. If I'm trying to talk about something I'm legitimately interested in, and if I talk about something I'm legitimately interested in, and I try to go into detail, I stutter so bad. I stutter so bad because I'm afraid of screwing up. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys right now. And my speech impediment is so bad to the point to where I almost don't do this, guys. And because if I want to talk about something, I screw it up so badly. All the evidence you need, all the evidence you need, guys, is episode 40 of the series. Go back and watch episode 40 and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And because in episode 40, I try to talk about fairy tales and all the old school stories. Because I love the original Disney films that we all grew up on. Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, etc., etc. I love all those, guys. And I know the original stories, guys. I know the original text behind those stories. I've read the Grimm Brothers fairy tales. I've read Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales. I haven't read Charles Perrault yet, although I'm going to. And for those of you who do not know, Charles Perrault wrote the original Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, so that's very, very interesting. I love old school and traditional fairy tales. Also, guys, here's something interesting about these fairy tales. At least in the Grimm brothers' case, right? At least in Jacob and Wilhelm's case. Now, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, aka the Grimm brothers, they did not create their fairy tales. They did not make them up. They collected them. these stories, at least the Grimm brothers tales, were originally old wives' tales. Now, why were these stories called old wives' tales? It's because all the stories, guys, like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White, and Rapunzel, and all those stories like that, they were stories mothers who would tell to their children to help them go to sleep or to scare them straight. It's it's very very twisted, but very very interesting and insightful. Like it's very very interesting, guys. It is very very interesting. Like it's super interesting, guys. If you go back and watch episode 40 of Come Chill with Your Boy, which was a long time ago, I grant you. But yeah, I mean, I loved these ancient and old stories, and if y'all want to know more about these stories, I recommend a YouTube channel. I recommend a YouTube channel called Messed Up Origins. Go look up John Solo. That's JONSOLO. Go look up John Solo, or better yet, don't even do that. Don't even do that. Just go to YouTube and type Messed Up Origins in the search engine, and it should pop right up. In fact, I'll do it right now. I've got my controller here. I'll go to YouTube and I'll do it right now. Okay, let's do this, shall we? Let's do this. Messed up. There we go. Yep, popped right up. It popped right up, guys. I'm literally looking at it right now. And the first fairy tales to pop up are The Messed Up Origins of Puss in Boots, The Messed Up Origins of Cinderella, The Messed Up Origins of Sandman. Let's see here. Let's go through a few of them, shall we? Let's go through a few of them, shall we? Here we got the messed up origins of Tarzan, the messed up origins of Peter Pan, which is very interesting and insightful. Here we got the messed up origins of Sweeney Todd, the messed up origins of Brave, the messed up origins of the three little pigs. Here we got the messed up origins of the Hunchback in Notre Dame. Here we got the messed up origins of Goldilocks. Here the messed up origins of Moana. Here the messed up origins of Mulan, and so much more, guys. I know, my dear viewer. I know, my dear viewer. I know that was very, very annoying. Like, oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Everything was just crazy right there. Hey, but I'm sorry. But yeah, like as I said, guys, he's got a lot of good content. So, if you want to know more, about the ancient fairy tales and the messed up origins of those stories, just do yourself a favor and just look up Messed Up Origins on YouTube. Just go look up Messed Up Origins on YouTube, and it'll pop right up. Do you see what I mean, though? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? By the speech impediment, it's so annoying. But yeah, guys, it's very very interesting. Just doing this and having this, and just doing this every night. It's very very interesting and very very insightful. Like, and for those of you in chat who are going to spam it, because I know y'all do, it is inevitable that somebody in chat is going to do this, because this happens in every stream. Every time I do one of these, guys, this is going to happen. somebody in chat is going to spam, "We want artwork. We want artwork. We want artwork." It always happens. Guys, I've promised y'all two things. One, the boxing stream, of which y'all will get at the end of the month. Two, I've promised y'all artwork of the samurai and gunslinger, of which y'all will get around Christmas or New Year's. Excuse me. Of which y'all will get around Christmas or New Year's. Like, y'all will get artwork around Christmas or New Year's of the samurai and gunslinger. So, just be on the lookout for that. Also, guys, on December 1st, I will release 2 new songs. Y'all will get two new songs from me. Hey, because y'all haven't gotten any music from me in a while. At least nothing new. The last song I uploaded to the channel was the song of the Galilee, of which that was a good song and everything. But yeah, y'all will get that from me very, very soon, because I think today is the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, y'all will get a lot more stuff from me in 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 a bit. In a bit, y'all will get much more from me as well. Like, I've got so much stuff planned for the channel and for my writing and for my stories and all that. I've got a lot of stuff planned. I've got stuff planned that y'all won't even believe, man. Y'all won't even believe the stuff I have planned. But yeah, it's very, very interesting and all that. So yeah, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned, guys. Just stay tuned, because all of this stuff is coming. Just give me time. Just give me time, guys. I mean, like, we've talked about a lot of stuff on the channel. I've tried and failed to talk about Wall-E and Inside Out, of which are two very, very good films. Like, Wall-E and Inside Out are two beautifully animated films with such deep themes within them. Now, we've talked about films on the channel before. Like, what's up, buddy? What's up, Smokey? How you doing? How you doing, Smokey? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, but yeah, guys, we've talked about films on the channel before, and there's a film I want to talk about. Hey, but I don't have enough knowledge to talk about it yet. It was a DreamWorks film written in, or no, it was a DreamWorks film produced in 1998, The Prince of Egypt. Now, The Prince of Egypt is a beautifully animated film, and it's the story of the second book of the Bible, Exodus. It's basically a film and animated adaptation of Moses' story. It's very, very good. It is so good. Like, Jesus Christ. The animation on this film is beautiful. I mean, the animation is stunning. The characters are well done. And it's just, I cannot say enough good things about this film. Like, if you haven't, go watch this film. It's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you have no excuse. If you have Netflix, you have no excuse to not go watch it, because this film is so good. Hey, the Prince of Egypt. Hey, the Prince of Egypt, Smokey. Hey, the Prince of Egypt. Also, Smokey, how's the reading going? how's the reading going on C.S. Lewis's Mere Christianity? How's that going? Is it going good? I bet it's going good. Because it's so engaging, right? Lewis is such a profound writer and author, and I just love him so much. Like, I cannot say enough good things about Lewis. It is very, very interesting. Like, Lewis made his case for Christianity, and it's a very good case. Good. That's good, Smokey. That's good. That's good. That's that's very, very good. That is very, very good. Also, guys, I had in chat last night. I had one of y'all bring up. I'm not sure which one of y'all, but I had a viewer bring up a manga, The Horizon by JH. I've read it. It is a phenomenal story. It's a phenomenal manga. Although I need to buy it, and I need to buy it because I don't actually have the manga technically. Actually, I'm not sure because it came out in 2023. Oh, it was you, Smokey. It was you. That's good to know. That's very that's very good to know, my friend. That's very, very that's good to know. Like, okay, I need to get the physical volumes and read them and review them for you guys on the channel as well. Also, I need to do the same thing with Apple Black, with Saturday AM's flagship series and White Manga's Apple Black. And because I said I would do it for you guys, and I will. Life is busy right now, guys. Life is busy right now. So I'm juggling a lot of stuff here, guys. So yeah, guys. I almost don't know what to say here, because I mean I could keep going, and I'm going to, because hey, we're gonna hit the hour mark. that is obvious. But the question is, now what do we talk about? I honestly don't know. I mean, we could talk about anything and everything, guys. We could talk about anything and everything, because it's so interesting. I mean, life in general is just one big adventure. Like, I don't want to go into too much deep detail and too much like psychological and philosophical mumbo jumbo, but I mean, I'm a reader and writer, guys. Even though I haven't written anything yet, although first two my first two stories will be published next year. The White Knight in May of next year and August 8 in October next year. Both of those stories are one chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. Both of those stories are coming out next year. But yeah, guys, it is very, very clear to me that I need to articulate my thoughts better. I need to write stuff down, and I need to think things through, because I say this every time. Every time I start a stream, or every time I do one of these, guys, I basically say the same thing over and over, and quite frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. That is the definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But sometimes it just feels like a grind, you know. Feels like nothing is actually being done, when in fact things are being done. Hey, but the question is, are they the right things that are being done? Oh, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of psychological stuff, of which is very, very interesting and just so freaking engaging, guys. Truly, truly. Like, I mean, all this stuff is so interesting and so engaging and all that. Like philosophy, history, psychology, comic books, anime, manga. I love all of it. What's up, brother? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I'm just here talking I I came across the video. I came across the video just a few short hours ago, and this dude, he was basically talking about how introverted he was and how awkward he was, and he's just alone and a bit socially awkward and all that, and I feel the same way. Like, I almost feel the same way, guys, because it's a very, very interesting dynamic here if you actually think about it, guys. Because here's the thing, here with the speech impediment, I do these, and I don't think anyone is going to care about them. I think no one is going to watch them. But every single time y'all prove me wrong. Every single time y'all prove me wrong. I'm proven wrong every single time, baby. Of which I really do find amazing, guys, because over 300 of y'all, 301, particularly 301, 301 of y'all. Hey, 301 is what I'm at right now. Hey, 301 is that's what I'm at right now. And it's just very, very interesting to know that 300 of y'all actually listen to me, man. 300 of y'all actually listen to these nightly streams of complete and utter bullcrap. These streams are nonsense. These streams are unintelligent. They are boring. They aren't articulated properly. And it annoys the crap out of me because I'm not sure what I'm doing at points. Like, I legitimately don't know, guys. I legitimately do not know. Like, no. I'll talk about that at a later date. I'll talk about that at a later date, guys. I'll talk about that at a later date. Of which, I mean, that's just it's interesting, all these deep themes here, guys, because I'm a reader and writer. I stand on the shoulders of giants. I've read a lot of good books. I've read a lot of good people. Like, I've read pretty much everything J.R.R. Tolkien has ever written. Now, J.R.R. Tolkien, he was quite the storyteller, as was C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis was a phenomenal storyteller. Here with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Here with Narnia. Narnia is a phenomenal franchise. It is a phenomenal series of books. I do like it. I do love it. But it's interesting just doing this and just trying to cobble together a coherent sentence if you guys to actually, like, who knows, maybe just give me the time of day, and I'm not saying this out of pity. I'm not trying to get views. I'm not trying to get subs. I don't care for any of that shit. I'm not trying to be disingenuous, guys. I'm not trying to hoodwink y'all. If I were, I'd be terrible at it. But man, I don't know what to talk about, man. You see, here's the problem, guys, and I've mentioned this here before, and me and my brother have talked about this time and time again, of which my brother is older than me. He is much, much wiser than me, and he knows a lot more than I do. But me and him have been talking about a lot here, guys. And what is boredom really? Boredom is not having anything to do, or having, or not, or boredom is not having anything to do, or not having anything to talk about. Boredom is having too much to do and too much to talk about. Talk about Star Wars. All right, dear viewer. All right, I'll talk about Star Wars just for a moment, and because I actually did talk about Star Wars in one of the earlier streams. I'm not sure which one, although I did talk about Star Wars and the Clone Wars precisely, and the 7 seasons of that animated show, and how brilliant it was, and how it fixed the prequel trilogy. I went through and listed episodes, and I give y'all actual recommendations if you guys need to go and watch. Because Star Wars and the Clone Wars was a phenomenal animated series. And at least for me personally, for me and my love of Star Wars, it fixed the prequel trilogy. Who's my favorite Jedi? It's cliche, but it's Yoda. It's either Yoda or Mace Windu. But yeah, I mean, I love Star Wars. I love the original trilogy, and hate me if you want, I don't care. I like the prequel trilogy as well. The new trilogy, though, I do not like. Episodes 7, 8, and 9 suck. They suck. Episodes 7, 8, and 9 suck. Well, let me correct that. Episode 7 is started off good. Episodes 8 and 9 suck. I hate it. Episode 7 had potential. I'm not gonna lie to you. Episode 7 had potential. Hey, The Force Awakens had potential, and then it dropped it here with episodes 8 and 9. Now, episodes 4, 5, and 6, episodes 1, 2, and 3, aka the original trilogy, and the prequel trilogy, I like. Although I do have problems with the prequel trilogy with episodes 1, 2, and 3. I know people hate them, but think about it. Think about it this way, guys. Do people hate the prequel trilogy more than the new trilogy? I don't think so. Yeah, Luke or Obi-Wan is great. Plus, speaking of Star Wars, rest in peace, Darth Vader. Rest in peace, Mufasa. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones, who recently passed away on September 9th. Oh, which is funny, guys. It's funny. It is funny that James Earl Jones died on September 9th, and I'll get into that in a minute. So, James Earl Jones he's in my top 5 favorite actors of all time. He's in my top 5 favorite actors of all time. Like, now, Yes, when I got the news of James Earl Jones passing, it was sad, but it was also ironic. Here's why it was ironic. James Earl Jones passed away on September 9th of this year, 2024. 4 years prior on that day, on September 9th, 2020, my father passes away. My father dies. So, both my father and James Earl Jones died on the same day, 4 years apart. That's that's that that's to me that's almost funny because I mourned James Earl Jones's death more than my own father's death. That is like, what is wrong with me, guys? Like, I mean, granted, I didn't have a good relationship with the man, but I mean, we had our issues, and I'm not gonna get into that right now. I'm not gonna get into my personal drama right now, into my quote unquote daddy issues. But yeah, I just find that weirdly ironic that 4 years to the day, 4 years to the day of my father's death, on September 9th, 2024, James Earl Jones passes away. Like, what? That's insane, right? That's insane. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I apologize. I apologize if in the moments of silence in the stream, I try to keep it going. I try to keep it interesting and engaging and all that. But it's some nights, I just don't have it in me, guys. Some nights I just don't have it in me, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, here we're gonna go for the hour mark, and we will hit it. But I just found that just weirdly ironic that 4 years after my father dies, James Earl Jones passes away. Like, I found that just I like I'm not sure how to put it into words, guys. I'm not sure how to put that into words, how I felt on that day. Like, oh, dude, that sucked, though. Like, it really did. I mean, I was already doing bad that day, but just hearing about James Earl Jones's passing on that day, he passed on the same day that my father did, 4 years apart, mind you, was just super, super just saddening and heartbreaking in my opinion. But let's get away from the let's get on to a lighter topic, shall we? Let's get on to a lighter topic. A more upbeat and like peppy topic, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, guys. So you know what? You know what? I'm not sure what to talk about here, guys. I'm not sure what to talk about because here we could talk about the DC and Marvel and all that. Bro, that is sad, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That's sad. That's sad, bro. But but you but yeah, guys. I mean, we could talk about Marvel, DC, comic books, manga, anime, TV shows, whatever you want. Actually, guys, I got a topic. I got a topic in mind if you're willing. If y'all willing, I got a topic in mind. Let's talk about Invincible. Invincible's a very, very good. That's not the show I was thinking of, but Invincible's a very good show, my dear viewer. Invincible's a very good show. Mark is one of the. Let me me just ask you this, guys. Let me just ask you this. How the heck has Robert Kirkman done it again? Because he originally wrote The Walking Dead. Robert Kirkman created The Walking Dead and made millions, and then he did the exact same thing here with Invincible. How did he do that, guys? How did he do that? That's insane. That is insane how he did that. I mean, the man's a genius, truly. Because Robert Kirkman made millions here with The Walking Dead. And The Walking Dead, I need to get the original comics for. Because the original comics of The Walking Dead came out in 2003. And I need to get, or I think I already have, or I need to get the Invincible comic books as well. Like Invincible and the story of Mark Grayson and Omni-Man and all those characters are phenomenal. Plus the fact that James Earl Jones voices Omni-Man, that's just a cherry on top, man. That is just a cherry on top. Like, Invincible is a phenomenal franchise, and I love the TV show. Like, it's so good. It's violent, but it's good. Invincible is a realistic, well, it's not a I wouldn't say a realistic take on superheroes, but it is a fascinating take on superheroes. It's a fascinating take on superheroes. I should have said that. I should have said that. It is a fascinating take on superheroes. Hey, because anytime anyone says a realistic take on superheroes, or anytime I say a realistic take on superheroes, I cannot help but think of Watchmen. Anytime I say a realistic and actual, like, real take on the superhero genre, I think of Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons' Watchmen. I think of Alan Moore. I think of Dave Gibbons. I think of Watchmen. And whenever I hear someone or myself say realistic take on superheroes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did know that the voice of Optimus Prime was one of the is a character in Watchmen. He voices a character in or not in Watchmen. I'm stupid, guys. I got Watchmen on the brain, I guess. Yes, I did know that Optimus Prime voices a character in Invincible. I did know that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm off track. I can never stay on topic. I'm a stuttering, bumbling buffoon of a mess. Y'all know that, though. I'm sorry. But yes, I did know that Optimus Prime, he voices a character in Invincible. But yeah, like, that is super, super cool in my opinion. And that voice is so iconic. It's like J. Jonah Jameson's voice, aka J.K. Simmons' voice. I hate my speech impediment because it causes me to have to stretch out the words I'm saying. I feel like Porky Pig at some points, guys. That's all, folks. Like, I hate it. I bloody hate it. It's so annoying. I should just shut up and end stream. But I'm not going to, because every time I try to hit the hour mark, and we're going to hit it, darn it. But yeah, like, this is just interesting stuff, guys. This is very, very interesting stuff. I legitimately like Invincible and just the characterization and all that. Like I love Invincible. I love Rob's art. I love his storytelling ability and all that. Invincible is a phenomenal franchise. I cannot say enough good stuff about Invincible. Hey, but there was another one. There was another one I wanted to talk about. There was another TV show, another cartoon I wanted you to talk about. That being Ben 10. Now, Ben 10 is a fascinating premise. So there's this boy named Ben, and he can transform into 10 aliens. Hey, with this magical watch, or not magical, this scientific watch called the Omnitrix, and the original series is a phenomenal because he can transform into 10 aliens. Now, my favorite of the original 10, my favorite my favorite alien of the original 10 aliens has to be either, okay, my number one alien out of Ben's original 10 is Ghost Freak. I loved Ghost Freak and he was so creepy as a kid. Ghost Freak scared me as a kid. Hey, but my actual favorite alien has to be Accelerate. Of which Accelerate is so much fun, dude. So much fun and just so energetic. Now, I've seen all of Ben 10. I've seen Ben 10 Classic. I've seen Alien Force, Ultimate Alien. I've seen Omniverse and all that. I've seen all of Ben 10, all of, I've seen the entire Ben 10 franchise, all of his TV shows, is what I'm trying to say. Now, my number one alien in, well, dang it, I have to go back up. I cannot believe I forgot about that alien. I cannot believe I forgot about that alien. Scratch that, guys. My original favorite alien out of Ben's original 10 is Wild Mutt. I forgot Wild Mutt. He was a part of the original 10. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I apologize. I hold my hands up. I'm sorry. But yes, Wild Mutt is my favorite alien of the original 10 aliens from the Ben 10 TV, from the Ben 10 franchise. Now, if we're talking the original 10 aliens that Ben had, my favorite original 10 is Wild Mutt, followed by Accelerate, and then Ghost Freak. Now, if we're talking my crap, okay, that's what. Let me think here. Okay, I'll give you my top. No. Crap, now I'm thinking of the aliens and I'm just indecisive now. This sucks, but it's okay. Yes, I will stick with that, guys. I'll stick with that. My favorite alien from the original 10 has to be Wild Mutt, followed by Accelerate, followed by Ghost Freak. Those are my top 3 of the original 10. Now, my favorite alien, if for Ben in general, my favorite alien, if for Ben 10 in general, is cliche. It's obvious, I know, but Alien X. Alien X is so cool. Alien X is phenomenal. Alien X is a he's practically a god. He's practically Dr. Manhattan in a way. However, he's a celestial sapien. Now, the celestial sapiens live in the Forge of Creation, of which the world building in Ben 10 is also very, very good. Because here's how Alien X works. There are three personalities. There are three personalities in Ben 10. Well, no. There's three personalities within Alien X. There's Ben himself as the voice of reason, Bellicus, the voice of anger and rage, and then there's Serena, I think. Uh, I, I'll have to double check that. But but I believe Alien X. Whenever Ben turns into Alien X, I believe there are. Yeah, Ben is the voice of reason. There's Bellicus, the voice of anger and rage, and there's Serena, the voice of love, passion, and kindness. Now, Alien X will only work. Alien X, he will only work if he can get the other two personalities to agree. If he can get the personalities to agree, then Alien X, it can do anything. Plus, in Ben 10 Omniverse, when Ben has full control of Alien X, he is broken. He's overpowered. Like, he literally recreates the entire universe, guys. This is some powerful bullcrap. This is some powerful bullcrap. Like, Alien X is so broken. I love it. I loved his character design too. I loved Alien X's character design. Was very, very cool and very, very good. Now, my second favorite alien of Ben's new collection, because Ben gets a new collection after he gets the Omnitrix off, and he puts it back on at the beginning of Alien Force. My favorite alien of Ben 10 in general is Alien X. However, out of the new collection he has in Alien Force, I really like the idea of Goop. Goop is a fascinating idea, and I love its design. And I love the way Goop actually works. He worked a lot like Upgrade in my opinion. Now, if y'all don't know, Upgrade is from the original classic Ben 10 series, of which is very, very interesting, guys. Because, I mean, like, Upgrade, he could just do some wacky crap, and the design looked cool. Like, Upgrade, he can basically fix or control anything he wants. And when it comes to technology, he becomes the technology himself. So, Upgrade can control anything. Like, there's an episode where Ben, as Upgrade, takes control of Gwen's laptop. He's taken a control of Grandpa Max's RV as well. Now, Goop is a very, very different type of alien, but still a very, very cool alien. Like, he can basically I'm not sure if he can control gravity, but he definitely can, like, float or do whatever. Like, I'm not sure what Goop's power set is. But it's very, very interesting and just overall just cool in my opinion. Now, if y'all want a good Ben 10 channel, go check out the Ink Tank. Go check out a YouTube channel called the Ink Tank. Now, the Ink Tank was originally Curl the Artist, his YouTube channel, but he eventually changed it to the Ink Tank. Now, he's also done a breakdown on pretty much all of Ben 10's series. Excuse me, guys. So Curl the Artist has also done, Curl the Artist, the man who basically owns and runs the Ink Tank. Curl the Artist, the man that owns and runs the Ink Tank YouTube channel. God, I hate my speech impediment. Curl the Artist, the man that owns and runs the Ink Tank YouTube channel, has done series breakdowns of all of Ben 10's main series, that being the original series, Ben 10 Classic, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse. He's done all the series, guys. I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend going and checking out the Ink Tank YouTube channel. Like, they've done some seriously cool stuff. One of which is of which Curl the Artist, as well as all the people working at the Ink Tank, have done some fascinating stuff. Hey, with Ben 10, like Curl the Artist has a fan-made comic book. Curl the Artist has a fan-made comic book called 5 Years Later, and it's basically a crossover comic book with Danny Phantom and Ben 10. It is phenomenal, guys. I've watched the motion comic on his channel. He has a motion comic for 5YL if you are interested. Anyways, guys, go check out, I implore you, go check out the Ink Tank. Go check out the Ink Tank if you are interested in anything Ben 10 related. If you are interested in Ben 10 or anything having to do with Ben 10, then you will like this channel very, very much. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting channel, guys. It is a very, very interesting channel, and I do enjoy it very, very much. Also, guys, there's also a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do on this channel, and I want to, give you guys certain glimpses and all that into my stories, into what I'm doing. But all that takes time. All of that does take time and effort, of which I'm putting in. There's just a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff, guys. I love anime and manga and comic books and all that, and it is a sad, sad state of affairs here with Marvel and DC right now, at least in the comic book department of both Marvel and DC. Marvel and DC, they used to sell brilliantly. In the 60s, 70s, and 80s, Marvel was on their game. Marvel was on top notch. Everything changed in 1961 with the original with the original release of the Fantastic Four, Marvel's first family. It was so good, guys. The Fantastic Four sold beautifully, and then came the other iconic heroes like Hulk, Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. All of those guys came and they did beautifully. Spider-Man being the most popular Marvel hero of all of them, selling well over 1 billion copies. Yeah, the Uncanny X-Men's another great one. X-Men's another great one. I mean, Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, and Jack Kirby, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I mean, there's no better pairing, in my opinion, in comic book history than Stan Lee and Jack the King Kirby. Because this is very, very interesting, guys. This is very, very interesting, and I do find this just so engaging, right? I have comic books here. I have my favorite. I have my favorite Batman story right here on my desk. Now, even though I was just talking about Marvel, and now I'm talking about DC, and I'm sorry, guys, I can never stay on topic. But yeah, in my opinion, guys, in comic book history, there's no greater pairing than Stan the Man Lee and Jack Kirby. Like, my favorite superhero of all time is Spider-Man and Superman. Now, yes, I know that is cliche, that's boring, that's dull, that makes me uninteresting, I know. But people misunderstand the Man of Steel. People misunderstand. People misunderstand Superman all the time. They think because he can do anything and everything, he's boring. Because he's basically a god, he's boring. No, if anything, that makes him interesting, and let me explain why. Because he has to hold back. If y'all think Superman is boring, if y'all think Superman is boring, I recommend y'all these stories. All-Star Superman. Go read All-Star Superman, hit by Grant Morrison, and then go read Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow, and then go read Kingdom Come. Go read those 3 stories. In fact, you might as well just go read The Death of Superman, where Doomsday kills him. It is a phenomenal read. You'll enjoy that very, very much. Anyways, guys, I am sorry to cut this one a bit short, but we have hit the hour mark, and honestly, I'm kind of getting tired and exhausted, and I'm sorry. I apologize to you, my dear viewers. I apologize for rambling on and on about nonsensical topics. I did not say one intelligent thing in this stream, of which I do apologize. I do apologize. I did not say one intelligible word in this entire stream, of which I'm sorry, guys. Hey, but we have hit the hour mark. So, guys, we have hit the hour mark, and with that, guys, I'm outie. Y'all know what to do. So, guys, we have hit the hour mark, and with that, I'm outie. Make sure to y'all know what to do. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I'm outie. I love you guys. And thank you. I'm sorry. I had to slow down the intro for. I'm sorry. So here we have hit the hour mark. Guys. And with that, y'all know what to do. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload or do any of these, guys. And with that, guys, I love you guys, and thank you, guys.